My name is Yoni, Ace Ventura. Been producing Psytrance since 1998. Was in a project called Psysex for a few good years, and in 2005 I started the Ace Ventura project. My good friend Yuli, Perfect Stranger, persuaded me to try and make progressive trance because I was really getting into this sound while still making full-on. And I made one track called Cardiac Arrest, which was immediately signed by Iboga Records. And then I started a relationship with the two Michaels, Emok and Banel, and been with them ever since.
I'm Michael, and basically doing Iboga Records, which is a result of my passion together with, I do it together with my partner Michael. He's not here today, but Banel, and we work together now for 19 years. Next year's 20 years of doing Iboga Records.
Hello camera! My name is Philip, I'm Fred, and we have a band together called Tycom since 15 years now, maybe. The story behind this is that Fredrik is a bit older than me, like 2 years. We're both old now, but anyway. Too old. And when we were small, I was like 15 years old, and I met, because his younger brother was in my class when I was in school. And I went to a party with him at his place, and he just bought one of the first Goa records ever came out. So I heard it and I was like amazed, you know. Speaker, dance floor. Just dance a lot. This is the only way of inspiration. We don't dance enough, actually.
Listen to a lot of hi-hats. It's a good inspiration.
The hi-hat conventions and the bass line conventions. This is the one you have to go to. This is like a bass line hi-hat convention.
I really love Holden, of course, and Bodzen, and like the old school techno, the psychedelic. I really love it. It's amazing. But in the last 2 years, I had a really big problem that I couldn't find a new source of inspiration. It happens to everyone, I think. And well, it might sound sucky and hippie to you, but I just draw my inspiration from my daily life and the beauty of this world. Yeah. When I don't watch the news, obviously.
Yeah. I get the inspiration, and Michael as well, from a lot of different music. So at some point we thought about it. So Iboga is like a trance label. Should we just keep it true to just releasing trance music? But we decided in the end of the day there's only two kind of styles, and that's good and bad, and we are the ones to judge that in our label. So we spread from something faster and harder, and also to chill out lounge music, even techno, tech house music.
Right now the artist and upcoming artist is for sure B. Svensson, Lasse Brun Svensson.
making music. I love people enjoying the music I make, and it's like I feel like we all make this planet be a better place, and that's all. It's basically all that matters. There's so much shit going on, and we make the planet a better place, and there's like that's like a fucking awesome duty, you know?
I do it because of the love, because I want to create something and I want to give somebody what I created, you know?
And after 1 hour on the stage, when it's a final and everyone is like, yeah, applauding and everyone is like so happy after your set, it's like I never want to stop doing this.
When I play in parties like in Boom or Zora, or sometimes even small 200 people club party, and there's usually it's one, maybe it's two, usually sometimes it can be even 10, but there are a few moments when you play and then you understand why you are in this business. Because in these special moments where the party just goes off the hook and it explodes, and you see, I like to play as close as possible to the crowd and really see the faces. And every time I play, I just look around and catch every single face in the crowd. And when you see all these people just having a fucking good time, then you know that you're doing something right and the path you've chosen is the right one.
Hey, moment for honesty here. I'm 44.5 years old. Every gig that I play, I'm amazed that people actually want to hear the shit that I make at home.
It's a lot of respect and mutual understanding, and I'll do whatever I can to support this, because this is, I would say, the mothership of trance festivals in the world. And again, as you say, that it educates people in a bit as well, you know. And I like the effort and the passion these people put into it, and I want to keep being a part of that, you know. I like to support that because it also supports what I do, you know, and it supports everybody. Yeah.
My history with Boom Festival goes back to 2006. This was my first set there, and it was one of the first Ace Ventura big live sets abroad, and it was, for me, it was really epic. It was the first time I played for such a big crowd, and it was a really huge experience. And this time in 2014, yesterday, it was supposed to be a 3-hour set, extended into 5 hours. And really, it's still hard for me to put into words the joy I felt when I was playing. The saying, "we are one," is something, it's a cliche, but I really felt it yesterday. I felt one with the dance floor. And I could have gone on. It doesn't always happen, but yesterday I could have go on and play for 7-8 hours if I could. But at some point we had to make a break, and after 5 hours we finished. And I think the next Boom we might go for a longer one. Now in 2014 I'm finally ready to release my second album. A long time, yeah. I didn't feel really, for a while, didn't feel the need for another album, because I was releasing all the time, singles, EPs and stuff like that, remixes and collaborations. At some point I did think that, okay, it's time to make one bunch of tracks together and release them, but it's been really hard making an album which you are happy with when you are traveling every weekend and you have 2 kids at home. Your week is very short. You get a very few studio hours, so even when you do finish tracks, they get old, you don't feel too much happy with them at some point, so it's really hard making the album which you are happy with. And finally I think I'm there. Of course I will always want to improve stuff and keep on working on the tracks, but at some point you just say that you have to finish, and actually you have to do it while the CD format still exists, because I think in 1 or 2 years it's going to be gone completely.
Musically, we're working on a new Tycoon album. We're also working with DJ Iboga to make, because we have another project called Critical Choice. So we just finished a new album with that.
Yeah,
it's gonna be released.
Yeah, almost done. Yeah.
You're gonna get married next week.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
That's not bad, right?
After 10 years.
Yeah.
Next year we've been working on, we have the 20 years anniversary. 20 years is fucking long, man. I don't even run, it's so fast, the time just passes. And so we've been working hard on making like the Iboga 20 years anniversary tour. And we work very hard with some really nice visual artists from Denmark, and we've been spending the last some month doing a whole concept with visuals and artwork and scenography to use different places on the anniversary parties. And for me this is really interesting because it's another way to work, you know. It's needs to keep on trying to develop things, you know, and you come with a concept, and that's really interesting, including a lot of people with different ideas and visions and skills, and so it's going to be very interesting to see the result of that.
I'm happy to just continue for 10 more years.
Yeah.
Keep on being happy and do what you like the most, and keep enjoying the music and your friends and the environment. Yeah, that's it. This is what I do. Peace.
Twice the